Monday. It's Marcy Denning here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Southwestern Ontario, Canada, and I am so happy to be here live with you. Please say hello. Let me know where you're coming from. Please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please click that subscribe button below, as well as that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos from me. Okay, I am just going to bring you up on my devices. Yay, I have a voice again. I am so happy. Thank you so much for those of you that commented and had concerns about, there we go, getting better. It was a couple weeks, let me tell you. I still have some congestion, but my voice is back and I feel so much better. So yay. So I am going to flip you around. We are going to be creating a adorable little card today. It's not going to take too much time. And all of the measurements as well as the products will be listed on my blog post that will coordinate with today's video that will go live about 10-ish minutes after we are done here. So let me flip you around. Okay, and then hold just a minute. If you've get motion sickness, cover your eyes, and there we go. Let's get you down there so that we are all right. I hope you all had a really good weekend. It is the 24th today. You guys, next Monday is Halloween. How is that possible? Oh my gosh. All right, so let's see here. Are we looking straight? That's a little crooked, but please, when you're shopping in my online store, use this month's host code if your order is under $200. If it's $200 or more, don't use the code. We've got something hold just a second. Whoa, there we go. I had something showing. I hope I fixed it. No, I haven't. There's still something in that top right-hand corner, but it's not interfering with the picture quality here. So let's just move my light thing back there. All right, we are ready to go. So today's card is an adorable little gnome card. And I'm using this paper is found in the mini catalog. It's a host reward. So when I say don't use the code if your order is $200 or more, because you get your own host rewards. Well, with the host rewards, you can only choose these items if you have host dollars. So once you hit that $200 mark before tax and shipping, then you get 10% of whatever your order is. So these two things here are in the mini catalog, what you can choose. So this here is the Celebrate Everything 12 by 12 Designer Series paper, and it has 48 sheets. 48 sheets for $24.50. Now you can go over your host rewards by just a couple dollars. So this is that packet. Oh my gosh, there is everything in here for every season that you might be creating for. And you can see there's my paper that I created my card with. I'm just gonna slip that back into its slot. So these are items that you could choose with your host dollars. And look at that sparkly hat. Oh, you know I love sparkle. It is, I don't know if you've noticed it in the catalog. It is the Glimmer specialty paper that's found on page 31. So let's flip here. It's really You don't notice it that much. So it is, what are we? We are vanilla, gold, and evening evergreen. Oh, so gorgeous. I'm going to be so sad when evening evergreen goes away. Evening evergreen, that in color, will be retiring in the new year in April. So if you like that gorgeous evening evergreen color, I would suggest that you get that ordered sooner rather than later, because once the new year hits, which, you know, it's going to come in a big hurry, because here we are towards the end of October already. We've got one more week. So once that new year hits, it's going to fly by. And like I said, if you love this gorgeous green color like I do, you're going to want it. Okay, so we are using the Kindest Gnomes. We're using the bundle, but I'm only using the Warm Wishes sentiment. And then did you know that in the dies for that, the gnome dies, we have, let me pull this out because I need to get, we've got our gnome beard. We've got our gnome nose. We've got the hat and the cute little legs and feet. So you can customize the type of gnome that you want for whatever occasion you may need. And then my sentiment here, I could have kept it straight, but I decided I wanted to die cut a label. So this is the cracker and treat box dies. So we've got the different styles of our sentiment label dies here, as well as some hearts, some stars. Love this die set. It is a standalone from the annual catalog. All right. Get that out of my way. Get that out of my way. I've got all my pieces here. So, and I'm coloring with my light evening evergreen. I believe it's the light. We'll see once I start coloring. And the dark daffodil delight. I've colored in that designer series paper. So let's start by getting our, oops, that is not petal pink, that's blushing bride. We don't want that. We want, I was cutting a lot of noses with this, so let's just slice you, get a little piece so that we can get it all on our mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Good morning, Tammy. Good morning, Laura. Tammy, has your voice come back? I hope so. Oops. All right, so we have our, I'm going to slide that there. There's our hat. Can we see it? Yes. And then, I don't think we're all going to fit on here. There's our shoes and our nose. So let's just crank this through. Oh, do I not have it? There we go. And we're going a little crooked, but that's all right. Okay, so there is our fun sparkle hat. Put that away. There's our cute little pink nose. And our cute little, there we go. Our cute little feet. Now let's come in with the beard. And you can see there's a, it's embossed there so that we can know exactly where to put that nose, how to line it up, as well as how to line up that hat. Okay. You still have a cough? I still have a bit of, I never really had much of a cough. It's just like a tickle. Brad still has his cough. I still have the, but that comes with still being congested, right? All right, so we're going to glue this guy together so you can see the lines that mark. That's where we're going to slide that hat down to. But first we are going to, oh, I didn't get my glue out. First, we are going to put some glue on here. Take our little nose and put right there. And we're just going to slide that in. Look at how easy was that. Then we are going to add a titch of glue there, and the top of the nose. And when I say a titch, bring that up. You can see it is like literally just a little bit so that we can take, let me zoom in just a bit here for you. So I'm using the side lines here to know that that is exactly where my hat is going to slide into so that his nose is peeking out. It's not the whole nose, it's just part of it. Slide that over slightly and look at, we're almost done him. Isn't this so quick and easy? So you could, with these dies, you can create whatever, like I said, whatever kind of gnome you want. I wanted a holiday type of gnome, so okay, let's see. I think, are you down a little too far maybe? Pull you up just slightly. There. Okay, so we're going to set that aside for a moment to dry. And then we need our Evening Evergreen ink. And find in my pile of supplies here. Can we still see? Am I still in view? Yes, I am. And straighten you back up. I always hold my breath when I'm going to stamp something. I don't know. I don't know why I do that. I just do. So there we have our sentiment stamped. We just need to die cut that out. But in the meantime, look at, I had, in case I stamped bad, because you just never know. All right, so we need to color in quickly. You don't have to, but when you color in your paper, it looks fun. Now you could color these any color you wanted, depending on what your color your gnome or your card. You don't have to add a gnome. You could just have a sentiment on here. Oh, I forgot that I had tree trunks. And I'm not doing any shading. I am just coloring in all of my trees, the white trees. Today is my sweet friend Pat's birthday. So happy birthday, Pat. Okay. See, this is taking more time than anything else. This card is actually part of my Stampin' stack that I had to reschedule from 2 weeks ago when I got sick. Oh, and I went outside the line there slightly. I'm going to have to grab my color lifter because I'm trying to be quick. So fun. All right, just about done here. Except I have a few stars to do as well. So seeing as next Tuesday is November 1st, and we're doing a Christmas card today, tell me, when do you put your tree up? I know some diehards go and put it up right after Halloween. I do not. We have a real tree every year. I love my real trees. Love the smell of them. So my tree will not go up until the beginning of December. But I would love to know, when do you start decorating for Christmas? I think if my house was decorated for basically 2 months, I would be tired of it. And the dust would be terrible. I will look for questions and answers in a moment. Being down for 2 weeks, I am so far behind in like everything. All right, I'm just going to reach behind me and grab my light, soft suede to color in a couple of these trunks. And remember, you'll be able to find all of the measurements over on my blog. About 15 minutes after I am done, I will put the link in the description box below afterwards when I'm done. All right, so here's my layers. I've gone ahead and already embossed my my basic white cardstock with the Timber 3D embossing folder. Let's move you over for a second while we start to adhere this. So this is basic, my standard card size. It's 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. And then my big piece of Evening Evergreen is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. My embossed white is 4 by 5 1/4. But like I said, don't worry about the measurements. They will be over on my blog so that you can easily head on over there and grab them so you can recreate this layout. Here's my insert piece. And this strip for the inside is 3/4 of an inch by 4 inches. I'm just adjusting, take a look, and it's lined up. All right, here's my base. I always use thick basic white for my card bases if it's going to be a white base, because it is a nice, thick, substantial piece of cardstock. Okay. And we are almost done here. Okay. Good morning, Anne. Good morning, Jeannie from southeast Wisconsin. It's a beautiful day here. How about you in Wisconsin? What's your weather like? I'm always curious to see where people are from and what their weather is like. Good morning, Carol. So you put yours up after Remembrance Day. So like November 12th. All right, so this piece here is going to my upper left-hand side. I'm trying to get it so it's basically the same, kind of, sort of. There we go. And then we are going to put dimensionals. Whoops, wrong side. This way. Come on. Peel off. There we go. I'm just looking as to whereabouts that's going to be sitting. All right. I cut my nails back yesterday, so they're short. So, all right, so he's going to sit like that. Oh, he's so cute. And I think I can put another dimensional down here. Let's go one right down here. It's just this side here, right here, is overlapping with this, so that would make it wonky. Actually, I'm going to take these are the reverse tweezers from the embossing, I forget what it's called. The embossing kit that is in the holiday catalog that has the embossing buddy, the tray, and paintbrush, and these amazing reverse tweezers, because sometimes your hands get in the way when you're trying to put your elements together on your card. All right, we need to bring in our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, because we need to die cut out our sentiment here. Carol is, oh my gosh, we lost. Are we back? Are we back? There's something wonky going on with my internet. I am so sorry, you guys. We went and I didn't realize because I was looking down. So I have finished my card. I have colored my iridescent pearl basic jewels. Just go over that because we lost internet, and I restarted everything this morning. So I took my dark evening evergreen and colored my pearls, and you can see I've colored a lot of them because this is one of my rescheduled Stampin' Stack cards. It just finishes it off, adding that little extra color coordination. And I took some of the evening evergreen 3/8 of an inch open weave ribbon and tucked it underneath my sentiment there. So this was my original, and this is my card that I created with you today. So does anybody have any questions for me? Next Monday, I will have my Halloween sweatshirt on. I'm excited for Halloween. We always, my sister comes over. When the kids were little, she would come up and we would take the kids trick-or-treating together because we live in a subdivision, and where they live, they didn't really have too many little kids around. So they've always come up here and we've gone trick-or-treating together, and the guys always sat back and handed out candy. So even though our kids are all in their 20s and 30s, we still get together and we make yummy food and we always watch a Halloween movie, but we have a fun night. So I'm looking forward to that, making some fun Halloween themed treats. I'm almost ready. I have to make up more of my paper pumpkin boxes. I ordered the refill kit to make some more boxes to hand out. Okay, so I'm going to flip you around, say goodbye. All right, bring you up. Okay. Look at the back of my hand there for a moment whilst I tighten everything up. I'm out of practice with this. All right, so I hope you liked today's adorable little card. And if you haven't noticed this paper in the catalog, oh my gosh, it is fabulous. So thanks so much, everybody, for joining me. I really do appreciate you spending some of your day with me. I will be back again Wednesday afternoon at 1 o'clock. If you have any questions, please reach out. Oh, I forgot. Don't forget about the fabulous starter kit promotion. We've only got one more week. I would love to welcome you to my Sassy Stampers family. So, and I was going to share cards with you that I got from my team members. So I will do that on Wednesday because I forgot. Sorry. So have a fabulous day, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye for now.